Hello, Tasitile. Now we are going to learn, or we are going to start with the remaining topic. All right. Before we have learned about the density of population, growth of population, and then the distributions of population. At the same time, the different factor. All right, which led to or factor which influence the distributions of population. All right, there are three main factors: geographical factor, economic factor, and the social cultural factor. And after that, we have gone with the topic that is components of population change. What led to the population change? Okay, and in the population change, the main components are birth rate and death rate. Is that clear? At the same time, what led to the population to migrate? What are the reasons that caused the migrations? We have two, that is push factor and pull factor. And on top of that, we have learned the types of migration, immigrations and immigration, the IM and EM. Okay. And now let's start with today's topic. The trends in the population. As I've already told you, what is trend? Right? In the world's population is moving toward which direction? How fast it is increasing? All right. In the past, what is the population? How much time it has taken to increase the population? At present, at what rate it's increasing? Right. So that is the trends in the population growth. So you could be able to see the trends of populations of the world, okay? And it has taken almost a million years, or more than a million years, to become a world populations of 1 million mark, okay? Sorry, 1 billion mark. Here, in 1830, the world's population became 1 billion, okay? And in 1930, it became a 2 billion, and in 1960 it has became a 3 billion, and you could be able to see the time taken just in 30 years, and it has taken to become another 1 billion population to 2 billion population. It has taken 100 years. That means slowly the world's population is increasing. And before the 1830s, how the populations of the world is increasing, all right, and it is slow. Slow increase in population or steady increase in population, okay. But after that, the rate of population is increasing rapidly, all right. You could be able to see to become a 1 billion mark to 2 billion mark, it has taken 100 years. But all right, to become a 3 billion marks, 2 billion marks to 3 billion, it has taken 30 years. And then the time taking is reduced, all right, year by year. For example, the 1962, all right, 1975, it has taken just 15 years, okay. And even during 1975, even in India and in the world, you can say the world population is increasing, and because of that, that many people have described population explosion. Population is exploding. In that sense, population is increasing. Okay. So 1987, it is the world population is 5 billion. So here it has taken 12 years, just 12 years. And in 1999, our world's population touched the 6 billion mark, all right? And it has taken 12 years. And very important, October 31, 2011, the world population became a 7 billion mark, okay? And it has taken just 12 years. And the many people predict and estimated and calculated in 2030 the world's population became a 7.8 billion population. 7.8 billion population. Alright, just 2 point. Otherwise, it will become an 8 billion population. Alright, and India is going to cross the China's population. Alright, okay, many people predict that. And there are 10 countries who will cross the billion mark. Okay, so you will be able to see the scenario over here. The population, how the population is increasing. It is increasing rapidly. Alright, so all these situations come under the rapid increase in population, and population is increasing at an alarming rate. And what do you understand by alarming rate? Alright, it is warning you something. Alright, it is knocking you something. Fine, it's telling you something. Fine, okay. So 7.8 billion mark, and then in October 31st, the last baby was born in the Philippines. All right, that is the chosen by the UN, right? United Nations. And why the population is increasing rapidly, and before the 1800 or in the first century, and then the second century, all right, and from the 1200 years or 1200 BC, 10,000 BC, the population is increasing, and the increase in the population is very less. All right, what could be the reason for that? Okay, but after the 1830s, the population increase in the population is or it is increasing at a very alarming rate. What are the reasons? The main leader or the expert tells due to the invention and discoveries. Many things has been discovered and many things has been invented, right? Newly invented. And the other reasons are, all right, there are many reasons, right? Or a cause. Agricultural development has taken place. All right, agricultural development. Sila yang develop, sila yang develop mandar dan anak tu bi sisa dengan harus. Tapi ini mah ke tadi di sipsi sere dan lakukan itu sere ciri apa? Tapi tinggal deh, tractor crew dia, so development ini, alright, hybrid seed, okay, and there are different types too. Okay. So during the agricultural development, and which will lead to the, or it will help for the food security, or it will secure the food, which is the basic need for the humankind. The next one, why the world population is increasing rapidly, right? The main reason is industrial revolution, all right? Rampant increase in the industry, all right? Huge increase in industry. Why there is an increase in the industry? The population has increased, demand has increased, and for the demand, there's a new supply. Am I right? Okay, and all the supplies are produced in the industry. Okay, the next development in the transportation. Long back we have very poor transportation system, very poor communication system, and nowadays in an hour or in an hour you can reach a far distance. All right, and that is because of development in the transportation system. Before we are using the mule, horse, yak, and so on. Okay? Transportation number industry revolution that is on the industry back for changes your store and mixing the industrial revolution start connected between or London, the number called Manchester number. Improvement in the health and medicinal facilities. So that has contributed a lot to the or it has helped a lot for the life expectancy rate. All right, Nima in person share the mama ereta children men ra digi tunge deliver one ki ani khachi mitsoye ne mizi ringu chache ra the mangutler is, and those mangutlers obviously they will be a rapidly increasing the population. And then the biotechnology. The biotechnology I can't okay. The things are, I think you have heard about pollen, you have heard about the HIV, all right, seeds, okay. So all these are the biotechnology, all right, mixing the two genes of a different seed and so on. So and that has made or revolutionized the agriculture, okay. And at the same time, information and technology revolution. And before long time back, the informations are sent, all right, through the horse, through the bird, all right, drums are used and so on, okay. And when that information is going to reach to the person or not, we don't know, no guarantee at all, okay. So nowadays you can, okay, reach the information instantly. What is happening in USA at present, now, just now, all right. You could able to talk with the people who are in the US, all right, just now, all right. What is happening there? What they are doing? Is that okay? That is because of the information revolution, all right. Information and technological revolution, or in that sense, IT. Okay. Then next, the doubling time of world population. So the meaning, doubling time is color period. Doubling time is the amount of time usage it takes for a quantity. The quantity is a number and to double its size. The double population double so population double the or how much time it will take to double. Maybe double child. Okay, this is about the world's population, and what about the country's population? What about the area's population? In how many years the populations of places are going to be double or double? The double kati chale actually. The issue, but the doubling time of world population education. There was 6 billion and 7 billion child. It has taken 12 years. In a 1 billion mark child, it has taken more than a million years. Okay, this is now. It took 12 years to become 5 billion to 6 billion. That's a big population child. And from here, the time I said, where the doubling time of population is more in a developed country or a developing country. Alright? From here, from this statement, alright, it gives out the whole thing of doubling time of more population. Doubling, developed countries are taking more time. Alright? Taking more time. But the developed countries are taking more to double the population than developing country. Topogesi was a color period. Yatunji gave up the gig in Angola, Mibodi, Mango double chat, alright, cheap knee chat, big knee chat, knee chat, the Tuesday Mama Susan, Yatunji gave up himself. Topogesi Garcia, Pagay like gay, no one was birth rate, no one was like that. In a developing country, population. Manda double chat the yoga those in developed country. Alright? In developing country, when the populations are getting and then it's taking a less time to double the population. Why? What could be the reason? Maybe illiterate, maybe the lack of the health, because of in order to compensate the lost one, and so on. And they have facility, micro facility, okay, and there are many reasons behind it, okay. Just an development country now, me, the yoga is to do service. And highest growth of population, that doubling number, highest growth of population in 2019, Syria there, and lowest growth of population in Vatican City. The Vatican City number of population increased and Syria number of monks here. And the council of the number of countries in Libya, 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 Kalam Chasa, this is some of the recent information that we see. Now, the special patterns of population change. Spatial. Now, you have to understand spatial. Spatial means space. Space is how area and area. Area shape. Okay? Spatial patterns of population change. And space-wise, what about the population change? What about the population growth? The thing is and the population growth and the population the change in the growth of population is low in growth low in developed countries. Population growth changes to low to last low. Okay, as compared to developing country. Yeah, you don't appreciate it. But then our statement teaches when small population is applied to, in addition to, a very large population, alright, it will lead to a large population change. Keep when a small population, alright, is applied to, alright, added to a very large population, it will lead to a large population. And population 7 billion population, 7.8 billion population here, and alright, and it is believed in a second 4 babies are born. Imagine, and then you try to calculate. Is it clear? 4 babies in a second. Is that clear? So now you just imagine about the populations of a country. Alright? So maybe the 80 million, maybe a small number, as compared to this 7.8 billion. Okay? But if that 80 billion is added to, 80 million is added to 7.8 billion, and the answer will be large. You see, 7 billion ki governor, chichi number is name. Mangucha das, Mangure das. 7.8 billion ki governor. Damage population ni no kora billion na. Tanda di kala huge activities na mangucha das la. Okay. Impact of population change. That the shooting criteria impact criteria population change towards change currents. Change the depletions of resources. Resources never shall okay, the quality of our resources will go down. All right. Now we could see all the resources which is provided by the nature. For example, the river. Okay, mountainous area, and you try to visit the Mount Everest and the camp, you will find a lot of bottles. All right, so the depletions of resources are taking place. You try to visit Ganga. All right, you try to visit the mine. All right, and many other big rivers, the river Sampo, river Machu, river Zetsu. All right, when all these rivers when you see all this river, okay. And all are polluted. And this is just a one next resource, water resource. And there are many resources. What will happen to those resources? Fine? Okay, so depletions of resources will take place. The soil depletions to will take place, environmental depletion will take place, air pollution will take place. So there will be depletion of resources. Next, all right, spreading of, all right, epidemic. Communicable disease issue. Then population spreading of diseases will be more, all right, and easy to do. Well, once you give coronavirus to pandemic chapter, something I'm going to tell you, all right, and SARS period, Ebola. So there are many epidemic diseases, all right, which could spread from a person, all right, to a large number of people. It's like a diffusion, D-I-F-F-U-S-I-N, diffusion. When it reduces the life expectancy, okay, life expectancy. Life expectancy is either tolerable, almost the person is able to live. All right, meeting a humble to need to believe that life expectancy. Life expectancy. What is life expectancy? And it will reduce the life expectancy if the resources are not there. Resources, depleted. All right. If there is an epidemic, coronavirus has taken many lives, mind you. All right. Then obviously the life expectancy for that very person who has got or got that the epidemic disease. All right. That the life expectancy has been reduced. It will spoil the immune system. Alright. The next, increase in social crime rate. And obviously when the water war has been already started. For example, between India and Pakistan. Because of that there is an Indus water treaty. And then the water war is going between China and the neighboring countries. Let's say there's a Cold War, you can say, all right, between China and India. Is that okay? And at the same time, if you try to talk about the Kaveri River, and then again there's a problem between the Tamil Nadu and Kannada, all right, and for the Amazon River also, okay, Nile River and Mississippi River, okay. Increase in social. So, by which, whenever there is a lack of water, then this, the social crime rate will increase. All right. In order to get the food, they will fight. All right. So, social crime rate will fight for each and every resource. There will be a war. There's a war for the petroleum war in Europe. Okay, then how come the today can even neighbor? Okay, the today that population which is 12 billion, 8 billion is right? And 9 billion, 10 billion, that is a month, color, 12 billion, it's very difficult, alright, if we do not have biotechnology levels now. And biotechnology has its own disadvantages too, limitation too, and environmental problem, alright? Environmental problem, for example, the natural environment, human environment, alright? And the human-made environment. So there will be a problem to all the environment. Okay, noise pollution, air pollution, water pollution, land pollution. Right? All those environmental problems will take place, and this we are going to stop.